You saying niggas gotta break bread with the stream for you to rap?
Nah, you gonna bust the screen down.
Wait, yeah,
today. We split.
Okay, so we split the stream
revenue
the
for the day.
revenue
for the day. That's
for you to rap.
Yeah.
Lil Baby knowingly getting on this stream that is known for rappers rapping seemingly didn't really want to rap like that. All right, let's talk about Lil Baby, aka the scammer of the century. So if you haven't seen Plaqueboymax's recent stream, Lil Baby came on and he was acting a little weird with him, you feel me? He definitely had a lot of weird energy. He seemed to not really want to be there. And of course, the part that's gone viral is the fact that Lil Baby didn't want to rap. He wanted Plaqueboymax to split 50% of whatever he was gonna make from that stream and give it to Lil Baby to rap.
You saying niggas gotta break bread with the stream for you to rap?
Nah, you gonna bust the screen down.
Wait, yeah,
today. We split.
Okay, so we split the stream
revenue
for the day.
That's
for you to rap.
Yeah.
Now, if you haven't seen one of Plaqueboymax's streams, is in the booth streams. Basically, these streams consist of him getting with an artist, fake interviewing them, and then ultimately getting in the booth, recording the whole process of them making a song. And honestly, I really feel like this content is really cool because I like to see rappers that I like go in the booth and make a song. And not only like snippets of making a song, the whole process of making it. Seeing how your favorite rappers really get down and do it. It's a really cool concept. Anyway, Lil Baby knowingly getting on this stream that is known for rappers rapping seemingly didn't really want to rap like that. Which honestly, I don't understand why you would even come on the stream if you didn't want to rap. Now, I understand it definitely could have been a communication issue between both of them. Maybe Lil Baby didn't know what this type of stream was. He didn't know this was what's expected of him. But honestly, I feel like as an artist or as a management team, whoever put Lil Baby on this stream should definitely have done their due diligence so that he ultimately knew what he was getting himself into. Now, I ain't gonna lie, people keep saying that Lil Baby kind of is scamming Max because of this. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the thought of him giving 50% of what he makes from the stream is like an outrageous rate. But I would say Lil Baby getting something to be on the stream is not really that out of the question, to be honest. Think about like all those Breakfast Club interviews, very popular mainstream media. Those people get paid to go in there and get interviewed all the time. So I don't think something like this could be really any different. Now, again, I do feel like that should have been discussed beforehand. That's definitely not something you do while on a live stream. To me, that's like equivalent of going on an interview and being like, hey, I gotta give me 5,000 right now to talk. Like that's stuff that should be handled before you even get on the stream. Because then y'all have all this weird energy, like what happened here. I really feel like it's more realistic for Lil Baby to get 10% maybe of the stream or something like that. But I ain't gonna lie, I do feel like he should probably be compensated some type of way. Because before I even heard about any of the controversy, I did see this video recommended to me. And honestly, I clicked it just because Lil Baby was on it. I've watched Max videos before, but I wouldn't say I'm like the hugest fan of Max. So I really only watch these videos whenever he has somebody on there that's interesting to me. So with Lil Baby being that talent, I could understand him wanting some bit of compensation for that again. So I don't really think he's a scammer for that. It just looks like bad business. The other controversial part of this was that Lil Baby actually ended up going into the studio eventually. But he was kind of acting weird with Max and first didn't want him to produce the song.
Turn my focus up on them part.
What'd you say?
Turn my focus up a little bit.
Alright, I got you.
Why, Jay Rich, why you ain't doing it?
Nah, he is doing it.
Why
you can do it.
Doing it, nigga?
Which honestly kind of goes against the whole point of the segment because Max produces all the songs. It's kind of like his thing. But what makes it even weirder is that he didn't really get a producer who looked like he was super capable. He got like a guy who kind of looked like he knew what he was doing, but kind of didn't at the same time. There was a point in the video where Lil Baby asked the producer to turn the beat down and he didn't even know how to do that.
Turn the beat down a little bit, twin. Turn the beat down. Yeah. Turn the beat. Shit out of here.
Hold on.
Money don't come on Sunday. Yeah. Money comes turn it. Yeah. Money comes Sunday to Sunday.
Hey,
Try to rock and push out the runway. 400 on the old school antique. I'm fucking on boy.
But to play devil's advocate with this, the producer probably wasn't familiar with the platform that they were using to like mix the song. And honestly, I feel like that could be really valid because thinking about something like video editing per se. I use CapCut to edit my videos just because it's the easiest and simplest platform for me. But before I made the decision to stick to CapCut, I went to Premiere Pro, iMovies, all of that stuff. But Premiere Pro is completely different. And honestly, it was a lot of things that I've done in CapCut that I didn't know how to do on Premiere Pro. But that was strictly due to unfamiliarity. So I definitely could see maybe him not knowing how to do it because of that. But I ain't gonna lie, it do seem a little fishy because producing is kind of different at the same time because apparently they were using some cheap or free version of something. And I would assume he started on that, but it's possible that he just didn't know what to do. The second thing that was kind of weird was when they were playing the basketball game and Lil Baby was trying to double or nothing his shot and pretty much not pay Max the money he got from beating him in the game.
Remind you, he wasn't even shooting his own. Double the 10 makes 20. You would've won, you would've won 30. You lost 10. Hold on, game. What the f*** you talking about? What? So we was at 10.
We at 10.
We doubled the 10 to go to 20. If I won, it went to 20. If I lose, it go to 0.
Nah,
so right now we even.
Nah, y'all both hit, so they like double up.
Nah, hell no. Hey, Chad, this nigga running some 4X scheme on the nigga.
You can't reverse the chat.
This nigga running a 4X scheme on the nigga. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Which honestly, bro, this is why I never put any money down on any type of games me and my friends might play. Cause you always run into problems like this. At the end of the day, no matter if you're playing 2K, you playing basketball, football, checkers, if you put money on it, bro, it's guaranteed that people are going to start acting funny. So that's why I always try to refrain from even playing these types of games with people, especially strangers. I'm not gonna lie, Plaqueboymax, you have a lot of confidence to gamble with somebody that you don't really know like that, because I would never trust somebody to even give me my money anyway. And me having morals and integrity like I do, I would give the person the money if I lost. I ain't gonna lie, I don't understand why we acting like this is the first time Lil Baby did acted weird on the stream. Baby had that stream with Kai like 2 or 3 years ago now. And while the stream was definitely funny, you can tell Lil Baby didn't want to be on that stream either. Just from his body language, he just looked like he didn't want to be there. He was very short with Kai. Another part about that stream that was funny to me was the fact that every time Kai tried to lap him up, Lil Baby would like look like he barely wanted to touch his hand. Like he almost slap it from him. But it was never something that seemed like super genuine. They really wanted to be around each other. It seemed like I was kind of hyping up the moment so that it was entertaining. But definitely you got the vibe from Baby that he wasn't there. And you for sure got the vibe from Baby that he didn't want to be in Plaqueboymax stream because he ultimately left the stream in the middle of it. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like after you agree to do something, it's really just bad business to do something like this. Like, bro didn't even really tell him what was going on. He was like, I'm gonna be right back, and then literally just dipped. So I ain't gonna lie, doing something like that really shows a lot about your morals. Because if I was in that position, I feel like the only way that I would really just get up and walk off is if I feel like I'm being disrespected. And to be honest, that's really it. The only way I'm getting off is if I'm getting disrespected in some way. Because we all know, like, as a content creator, bro, this is probably a big moment for Plaqueboymax. Probably not as much as this point, just because of the fact that he's already on. But he probably put a lot into this, took time, money, and all of this type of stuff to get this to happen with Lil Baby. So I wouldn't want to disrespect anybody else's time like that. I ain't gonna lie, get it together, Lil Baby. That's probably why your career is low-key falling off. I don't know if it's just y'all, but I ain't gonna lie, Lil Baby really ain't been hitting the same in a while. At least for me. Like OG Lil Baby 2019, 2018 to 2022 Lil Baby, Drip Too Hard, Freestyle Lil Baby, that Lil Baby was hard. But ever since that album, It's Only Me, which is probably called It's Only Me because he's probably the only person who likes this, bro really ain't been dropping good music since then. And this is just my personal opinion because there are some very heavy Lil Baby fans. I just feel like his music is very repetitive. Kind of the same problem I have with Youngboy at this point. Every song that Lil Baby makes, I feel like I've heard the same song 4 or 5 years ago, which is fine when you first come out for the first couple of years, but at a certain point, I'm gonna want you to evolve. But hey, maybe he won't. Only time will tell with that. Anyway, that's pretty much all I gotta say about Lil Baby. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Every little bit is much appreciated. Thank you for tuning in today. Go watch some of my other videos. You might like them. Thank you. See you next time.